This week we're headed to the town of Lajitas, Texas, which is primarily a resort town, so we're gonna give you a tour of the resort, and then we're gonna go horseback riding and ziplining. You heard it, ziplining.
I was thinking it was coming from my face.
Here's what I'm afraid of, right? I'm afraid I'm gonna lose my leg on the zip line, and the reason is because all it takes is the push of one little button and it falls off. Here's an example. Hopefully it doesn't happen, because I don't want to go searching for my leg.
We're Matt and Amber, and this is Skip, a rescue tripod, and we are Adaptive Humanity.
In 2016, I lost my leg and became Lieutenant Dan. Doctors said I would never be able to get back to the same life I had before. I spent every day since then proving them wrong.
2020 threw a curveball in our future plans, so we bought an RV, got married, and hit the road full time in search of the most interesting, adventurous, and beautiful places in America.
Well, they call this the town of Lajitas. It's not really a town. It's actually owned by the resort, but this resort is so big, it has its own zip code. It does not have a school district though. It borrows it from Trilingua. If you're a kid and live here, your life sucks. You spend most of the time on the bus. The way that they have this set up, so you feel like you're in the town of Lajitas, they made the resort like an old west saloon style town. You want to kind of take your horse down the middle of it and
Tie him up and go inside and grab a brew.
Yeah, and I think the pathways back in the late 1800s, early 1900s for the horses were actually smoother than their walkways here. If you have one leg or you're in a wheelchair, you're kind of screwed. So if you're not staying over at the RV park, they have plenty of options here at the hotel. One of the best rooms you can get is in the officers' quarters. Let's go check one out.
Thing. They have a lock for you.
A what?
A lock.
Safe?
What did you call it? I mean, it could be both, right? It could be a lock or a safe.
Lockbox?
Okay, a lock safe. A safe lock. The cabinet also has an iron, so if you need to flatten some of those wrinkles out, then here you go.
Hate wrinkles. That's like my kryptonite. My Superman kryptonite is wrinkles. I don't like them. They cause me pain.
And then it's the weirdest thing because he's really messy and he needs wrinkles. It just doesn't make sense. Bed test. Ooh, it's actually comfy.
We're making a quick drive over from the RV park to go zipline. All I know is it does 50. It goes over some canyons and stuff. We'll see what happens. I don't know, kind of excited about it. And hopefully my leg stays on, because that would really suck if I go ziplining over a canyon and my leg falls off. Yeah, we're not gonna even think about that. We're not gonna even think about that. And then after that, we're gonna hang out for a little bit, and then we're going on our sunset horseback ride. Wine, cheese, and horse shit. Woo! Yes! All right, we just got here. Zip line time. See how long my leg lasts.
Zippy zip. Zip zip zip.
You ready? You ready? You ready?
Yes. Are you ready? Okay, bye.
That was cool. All right, here comes Amber.
I was thinking it was coming from my face.
Leg is still on.
I almost got my glasses off that impact.
Just finished up with the zip lines. It was freaking awesome. And
With amazing people.
the people that we were with, there was another couple with us, and they were phenomenal. The people that work here were
Great.
awesome. They're laid back, chill, and my leg stayed on. So that's a plus.
Woo!
I did cheat a little bit, and I put a knee sleeve on my leg that normally goes on my other socket. So gave me a little bit of reassurance, because all it takes is to hit that pin and my leg falls off. I gave myself a little bit of a seatbelt, I guess. We are actually headed over to get on a horse. I'm kind of hoping that I don't end up with a raw butt for the next couple weeks and hopefully stay upright, because that also is somewhat of a challenge. Amber did not have such a good time when we were in New Zealand. Hopefully we could change that.
I'll tell you why I did not have the best experience horseback riding in New Zealand. And it's because, one, the horseback riding lady, instructor, what do you call them? I don't know. Anyway, she was infatuated with Matt and hated me. And like obsessed with Matt. And was like, okay, basically the whole time. And she's like yelling at me to like, I don't tighten up on the reins. I don't know how to horseback. Like, I just don't know.
Where I, on the other hand, I had a okay experience, but I also grew up on a horse farm. What the lady did was, because I am missing a leg, she was like, oh, well, we have to stick him on the best horse that we have, one that doesn't give anybody a hard time and just goes with the flow. And then gave her, because she has two legs, the horse that was a little ornery at time to time. Instead of looking at it as this person's knowledge of horses and capabilities are greater than this, she looked at my leg and said, this isn't gonna work. And poor Amber had to pay the price.
That's all right.
This time around, we're gonna make it very clear that I have a lot more horse experience than Amber does.
I'm disabled.
And we'll treat her like she's missing a leg.
Yeah.
And give her the one that is basically on autopilot. We're out of here, off to the horses. It's the union mandated break time. Downfall. Saddle hits the pin. So on this episode of Adaptive Humanity, Matt loses his leg not on the zip line, but on the horse. All right, so far, so good. I think Amber's a little nervous though.
She'll figure it out, or she'll take that. Oh, oh no, don't eat it. Don't eat it. Give him a little peck back.
Ah.
I obviously got the ornery one again. So I think it's just inevitable, really. way up there.
No, he wasn't there.
He was a little on. You weren't even on him. You don't know him like that. I like this part. I don't know why I like this part on the animals. It's like a booby. It's a little jiggly, but it's soft at the same time.
Oh my god. What do you think
He's
of it?
getting the lip.
You gonna get the lip?